Hey guys, it's me, it's Constance with Charming Coastal Crafts, and welcome to the 25 days of Christmas. Now that I'm in a much better mood because the roofers are finally done and I can catch up on all my videos because I couldn't do them with all the loud noises, I am going to show you what I was working on and why I got a little busy. This is just the beginning of it, but I am using it for my first day of Christmas. So I have learned with Halloween that the garage door is the greatest billboard ever. Especially when it's, for paper crafters, it's a dream. You gotta have a lot of tape. So I'm gonna show you what I've done, and I used my brother scan and cut. And all I did was use the basics. I did have to fussy cut something, but I'm keeping up with it, and you'll see as I show you. And I'm calling this Are You ELFIN Kidding Me? I have briefly mentioned it to a few people I know. I've told you what's coming here at my home, but I thought that I'd show you. Now please remember there is a lot of tape on it, and there's a reason for it. Because we do get winter rains here in Florida, I need to make sure that it stays dry, because I don't want to have to redo it, and I don't need it bleeding, since we rent now. We sold the house last year and we are renting because of the fact we are waiting on orders. So I'm going to show you what I did, and I'm kind of excited. I don't even know how fast I want to do this. And so here is my garage door. Okay, so I used the Max letters on a 12 by 12, and it says Are You ELFIN Kidding Me? And I fussy cut everything but the boots. I did use one of my scalloped 1-inch punches on the bells, but I did use the brother scan and cut. I scanned in an owl shoe, and the fussy cut skirt is very similar to what's coming for my daughter's outfit. She is Twinkle McSprinkles, guys, and wait till you see how cute she is. And I actually have Rudolph. May not be a real deer, but it's absolutely adorable. So I actually used like a Battenberg lace. It's got little duckies on it. I think it's little duckies. No, it looks like, no, little bears. And I thought it was perfect for Christmas, and I wanted to put just a little bit of blue to have a little contrast. But it's similar to what my daughter will be dressed as. You guys actually get to see my street name. But anyway, I double layered and shadowed Santa Claus, or Santa, and then I did a different font for Coming as well as for Elfin, and then I outlined that one because I wanted it to pop more with the blue. And then that's my street name. And then I have a flyer that'll be either going out tonight or tomorrow, but this has been advertised for 2 weeks, and a lot of people knew, and there is now 9 days left. I actually could not update it for the last 4 days, which was taking me off. But it is for pictures. I used to be a professional photographer, so I will be doing pictures for those who want me to do them, because it's not just Santa. It is Mrs. Claus, Head Elf, which is Twinkle McSprinkles, and of course Rudolph, and of course I am Mrs. Claus. My wig is honestly badass. You guys are just gonna totally love it. So if they just want pictures with Santa, Mrs. Claus will be taking pictures. Of course I got Twinkle McSprinkles, and then Rudolph can't do it because, you know, he's got paws. So it is really awesome, but this is the beginning to it. You will see in the next 2 weeks, probably, because I know this is on the 10th, that I'm doing this adventure, because I have a game on the 11th and my son's birthday is on the 12th, and I try not to mix it. And my son's birthday totally kicks our butt, because I make sure that Christmas and birthday are separate, and when you have 11 and a half month or time in between each one, you kind of got to make it special fun. So this is what I did, and of course please understand there is a lot of tape. It actually comes off pretty easy. For the little ones I actually use smaller tape, but I will take larger tape, and this is something I learned, and if you tape it on, it'll pull right off. And of course I did not use an O for Rudolph. I used a red nose, and it is sparkle, red sparkle. I had a bunch of it left over from my daughter's graduation announcements. I may end up putting a bunch of that because they're like 4 by 6. in the very Merry Christmas and my birthday anniversary giveaway. So I wanted to share with you my Are You Elfin Kidding Me that Santa Claus is coming to town for pictures. Santa Claus is giving away, of course, the Polar Express bell, and he's giving away candy canes. So you'll get a chance to see how I'm going to be doing that. That's coming up. And I don't know whether I will get to, what I'd like to do is cut out cookies. My neighbors are pretty good. I have one that actually cooks out for Halloween for everybody because he knows that the parents don't have time. So I did enlist him whether he actually comes through with it, because he wouldn't give me an exact date. I just couldn't wait anymore, and I didn't want to wait until the 18th because it's, to me, not enough time as a parent to get anything out. This is a way to bring forth my neighborhood. I didn't do anything last year. This is something I had been planning for years. And after Halloween, seeing all the little ones, I'm telling you, little ones from like 1 to maybe 7, and they still believe in Santa Claus. So the big man is coming, and it's one of the first times in a long time my husband's got involved, though he's being a little Grinch right now, a little humbug. He had to get fitted for his suit and belly. I had to have the belly redone because it needs to be poofier. He needs to be fatter. He needs to be jollier. So anyway, here is my Are You Elfin Kidding Me billboard for Santa Claus is coming to town. And stay tuned for that. And then my yard, and now that I have my yard, if you saw my garage, my husband went through the entire attic space and pulled down everything that I haven't seen in 2 years. It's full. And I went and got some new stuff because of the fact that, you know, a lot of my lights had burned out. So I'm going to pull this back down because I don't want to show you the actual address. I may have already showed you. But it's going to be something different. I guess my neighbors have felt that it's been years since anybody did what I did at Halloween, and I guess they thought they'd step up their game. I have probably 5 or 6 neighbors on this street, and then around the corner and the next 2 little streets, I think there might be 3. It's a really small neighborhood between 1 and 2 blocks and like 4 or 5 streets. Perfect for what I'm doing. It's also a Toys for Tots run. We are supporting our fellow military to help them out. Though it's not mandated, we're hoping to get, you know, a couple dozen presents for the kids unwrapped. I told my husband we should pimp ourselves out. But for anybody who would like to have their little one, grandchild, stepchild, whatever that child may be to you, we do have an email address, and Santa will personally email you back. It is herecomeSanta@yahoo.com. There's also going to be a number for them to call Santa, not my personal one, but truly it is a Santa phone number. I will ask that they actually write a letter, and if you can take a photograph of it, send it to us, because it's my little keepsake, because I will do a scrapbook on this. I'm pretty excited about it. But at the same time, that will help us text message or email you back a letter back to them that's personalized to them, so that you don't have to worry about you know, mailing a letter to Santa. This is modern technology for Santa Claus, so you'll be able to email. I'll also have the NORAD address on there so the kids can start tracking, and as of today, you can start tracking Santa Claus. So I'm actually going to go in the house. So it is a fun time of year, and you'd think that I go crazy over Halloween. Christmas is absolutely my favorite, and I'm doing something totally off the wall and different for the front yard, and I guarantee that my neighbors don't have one on me. So if they thought they were going to bring game and compete, nobody ever beats me. And I don't have to have all the bells and whistles and all the lights to do the most unique yard to where everybody goes, ah. It's all theatrical, and I'm very good at that. The difference between Halloween and Christmas, though, Halloween is only care, you know, you only care about what it looks like at night. Halloween, or that's Halloween, I mean. And then Christmas is different because it has to look good during the day and during the night. So that's a reason why Christmas becomes more expensive on decorating, because people want it to look good during the day and night. I'm doing something that I have had an issue with since I moved here, but I am missing it. So just a little bit. So I am hoping y'all like what I have planned. And so like I said, there'll be a day that I will share on, if I can work it, I may go live. I will keep you informed of, you know, pictures with Santa. That way they can go and they can look up the video and share it with others. I'm also doing, I believe I'm going to end up doing Christmas Eve, because Mrs. Claus and Twinkle McSprinkles is, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to, going to sing carols with the kids, and Mrs. Claus is going to read bedtime stories for Christmas, including the night before Christmas will be the last one. Bringing sleeping bags and little air mattresses if they want, play mats like what you had in kindergarten, chairs. So it's going to be a little fun. I'm hoping to get some hot cocoa and some milk for the kids. If I don't get the cookies before Santa Claus is coming to town for pictures, I will hope to get them done then, because right now I have the next week and a half of pure, well actually I got 9 days, not even 9 days to get everything done inside and out. And my house is somewhat clean, but for me to do Christmas, I actually do my main Christmas year cleaning when I put up Christmas stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do that, but I'll clean as I go the best that I can, because I usually have everything up Thanksgiving weekend, because I don't go out Black Friday shopping. So, okay, wish me luck. And guys, let's count them down. Count, count, count. We are 24 days out from the big man coming to your house. And a Merry Christmas to you guys, and I will wish you a Happy New Year afterwards. Don't forget that my very Merry Christmas giveaway is going on right now. You have until the 15th. Go and check out the video. I will post the link below. Don't miss out. It is the biggest, most expensive giveaway I've ever done. So don't wait. It's going to be grand. If you don't, and there's going to be things that's added to it for those that are watching. There are other ways to get extra entries. Don't miss out on it. You can get an extra 6 very easily. So that's sharing one of your projects or gifts that you have made from home for somebody. So please check out the video. It's got all the information in the description. So peace out, guys. Merry Christmas, and check out the very Merry Christmas giveaway. Love you guys, and I can't wait to do my other videos. It's going to be a smoking, frosty flake, nipping at your nose month.